So before we begin this video, we're going to be talking about not only how to be direct, but when to be direct. So look, essentially, the way you learn to be direct with a guy is one, I would prefer that you're direct with people who don't know your social circle. That means people who who you meet online or people who are not in your social circle, right? After that, if you have to meet a guy in your social circle, I would prefer that you first start giving him hints that you like him. First, start giving him looks, prolonged looks, because guys get the hint. Guys associate intense eye contact with attraction. That is the best way to be direct, right? If the guy doesn't get the hint, my best advice for to be direct with a guy is to invite him to a group outing. Say, hey, me and my friends are doing something, you should tag along. Let me know if you want to tag along. That is the best way. You never ask a guy out on a date. You never do any of that kind of stuff. You invite him to an outing with your friends or invite him to an activity. Say, hey, I'm going to a running group. Do you want to tag along? Right? Do activities, and then after the activities, if he likes you, he's gonna ask you to do something with him after the activity. All right? So initially, after you do that, you're done inviting him out. Let him do the rest, right? So initially, to be direct, ask him out, right? And if he doesn't ask him out only once. And after you ask him out once, then let him do all the work after that. You don't over pursue. You don't push the issue, because that makes you look super needed. Right? Now, let's talk about the different scenarios of when to actually be direct with a guy.
This video is more about when should you stop and be real. Now, I'm not saying that, playing games is not being real, but you got to be smart about it, because a lot of people think that playing games is about being manipulative. Kind of, but kind of not, because it's important to know when to stop playing games. It's similar to democracy. To diplomacy, wherein you try your best to be diplomatic with the regime, that's hurting people and that's trying to create nuclear bombs. And when you notice that these motherfuckers are not negotiating diplomatically, then you just drop shit. You just go ape shit on them and you just start dropping bombs. So that means that there's a point where you could try your best, try to get him to chase without you being overly aggressive. But when you notice that he's not chasing you back, then you need to stop playing the game. See, so it's all about allowing the game of attraction to play forward, because a woman doesn't want to be direct. You want to play these games so that he could chase you, so that it could be fun, so that you're not overly direct, so that he wants you. But putting it out there too much loses the fun of it. It's kind of like a guy that goes that he wants you. Okay, that's fine, but if you didn't know he wanted you, the interaction would have been a little bit more fun. So this video is more about when should you stop playing? When should you stop using these tactics? When should you stop to the point where it'll give you a diminishing in returns? All right. So there are 2 points when you should stop playing these games. One, when he's being too shy and doesn't get the hint. You see, so he might react to your games, to you trying to get him to get jealous. He might react to you by showing interest, but he might not ask you out, or make the move. For example, if you want a guy to ask you out and you want him to like you, he may start reacting to you, which is, for example, like if you act like you're not interested, he may start showing interest, moving forward, taking action, or he may start texting you up, but he won't ask you out, and that's what you want. You see, so when you're noticing that he is showing a lot of interest, but he's just not making a move, what you have to do is just drop the games in that moment. Drop it and just tell him, look, man, it looks like you like me. What's up with that? Like, let's stop playing these games. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to give him the chance. You want to give him the chance to make the move. But when you notice he's not making a move, but he's showing interest, there's a point that you just say, fuck it. Let me just put it out there. Yo, I like you. So it's okay if you want to ask me out. And if he doesn't ask you out in that moment, then guess what? You just saved yourself the time. It's that simple. So drop the games when he's showing interest, but he's not making a move. Drop it, because if you want the guy, if you want the guy, then stop playing those games in those moments, all right? So the thing is that some guys are shy. Some guys know that you like him, but they just want a little more confirmation.
The other time to drop the games and to keep it real is with your partners when you're in a relationship with them. The only games what I would tell you to play with people who you're married or in a relationship is to give him space. That's the only game I would tell you. Don't suffocate. Learn to pull away. Learn to give your man room to breathe. If you're somebody that's too suffocating, that's the only game I would tell you to give him. But if you're feeling insecure at something that he's doing, if you want him to contact you more, I would advise you to just be direct and tell him that, you know. But the only games I would play, right, is the whole concealing. How can I say this? The only game I will play is just giving them space. Just give him space. Give your man time to live his life, and also give yourself space from him. In other words, have things that you do without him. Now, it is strategic to do things without him because it actually makes him chase more. But it's also smart because it gives him space. It makes him wonder, what are you doing? As long as you don't have a history of cheating, give yourself space. Do things without him. Don't invite him out to your dinner with your friends. Don't invite him out to do this, to your alone time. Have your own alone time, because that will make him chase. But let's just say he's not contacting you as much, he's not calling you as much, you feel like he's not expressing himself that much, then yeah, you should be direct. You should be able to go up to him and say, why aren't you calling? Why aren't you texting? Now, there is a moment when you gotta keep repeating it. Like if you keep having to bring up the same thing, he's always not there, he's always busy all the time. Now there comes a point when you always talking about the same issue. You gotta leave. You gotta leave, right? Because when I say leave, I mean you gotta start applying some of these strategies where you're direct with him. He doesn't get it. He keeps canceling random dates, or he keeps choosing to spend time with his friends rather than you. Then you start applying these strategies. But when you're in a relationship, you first go the honest route, right? Because you already know he loves you. You love him. So go ahead and be honest. Say, hey, look, I'm worried. You're not calling me that much. You're not texting me as much. You're not spending enough time with me. But then he keeps doing it. Right? He says okay, I'll fix it, and he keeps doing it. Then go ahead, go ape shit with my strategies. Go ape shit on that dude, because now he's the one that's playing game, and now he's forcing you to bring out your inner beast. All right.
The second thing is when he's not reacting. Drop the games when he's not reacting to you. So let's say you act as though, let's say you text him and then you don't text him back for like a couple days, just to see if he'll chase you back. Because when a guy likes a girl, he'll obviously text you when you don't text him. He'll obviously ask you, why haven't you hit me up? No fucking shit, of course. But when he doesn't do that, then, which is when he's not reacting, then you want to drop the games. Because then you say to yourself, you know what? He either likes me or he doesn't. So you just drop the games and be like, look, I kind of like you, man. Like, not I kind of like you, but actually saying, look, man, do you want something with us? Are you interested? What's up with that? Like, those are the moments, because look, sometimes a guy will not react either because he doesn't like you, all right, or because he has other things in his life. You see, or because he's insecure, like I said earlier. So it's during those moments when the guy's either shy or when he's not reacting. Drop the games and cut the bullshit, and you're like, okay, look, let's cut the games. What's up, man? What's good here? You see what I'm saying? Or if you feel like he is, yeah, that's pretty much it during those times when you're just noticing that he's either shy or he's not reacting to the things that you presented him. Because sometimes you want to force it. Sometimes you don't want to show your cards because you're afraid of getting rejected. But you got to just say fuck it and be okay with getting rejected. You know what I'm saying?
So that's some of the ways to do it. All right. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, click on the description down below where it says to like this video and subscribe to this channel. If you guys ever want to work with me, I have monthly coaching and I have one-on-one. I have monthly coaching, which is called Coach in the Pocket, where you have access to me for 24/7 for 30 days. And I have individual coaching where me and you work together. I have a lot of time in my hand right now because I'm not in school right now. So you guys can work. Right now is the best time to work with me. Click on the description where it says work with me one-on-one, and I'll see you guys there.
All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are one, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.